Hello again, all you fans and friends and odds and ends. Susan K. Morrow here. You know where to find me by now, susankmorrow.com, also known as Susie Q&A, because as ever, I'm Susie. You bring the Q's and I'll provide the psychic A's. I have several things to go over with you real quickly today, and of course, an angel card. First of all, those of you in the Houston area who are planning on attending my Susie Q&A live on the 16th of this month, you need to know it's been postponed until the 14th of next month. So that's going to be on Saturday, June 14th from 7 to 9 p.m. It's going to be a really fun evening. You'll find information about it on the website in the menu on your left that says Susie Q&A Live Psychic Events. So Houston people, Houston area people, take note of that. That was a big thing. I also have a woo-woo kind of hot topic to discuss with you. But first, I want to mention that that's something I've been providing on my web TV show. Now, I've only done 2 episodes, and both of them were kind of experiments, you know, to see what works and what doesn't work. Now, if you are interested in watching the web TV show, and you can see the recorded episodes here on this channel, if you are interested in watching this on a regular basis, and I hope that you are, then I need to hear from you. I need to know what you want to hear, what you want to see, what you want me to tell you about. I would love to do 20 or 30 minutes of readings with viewers chatting in their questions and let me give you readings live on the air. I would love to do that, but is that what you want? Or do you want me to discuss woo-woo things? Or do you have questions you want to email me and let me talk to you about them on the TV show? So please email me and let me know what you want to know. Otherwise, how can I possibly help you? All right, so let me know about that. Now, here's a woo-woo hot topic that came across my desk today from Abraham Hicks. And if you're not familiar, you should definitely look into abraham-hicks.com. That's Hicks. And I subscribe to their daily emails. And this one said, was talking about what they always talk about, that your vibration, what you're thinking and feeling and what you get are always a match. And this time they said, so envision what it is that you want until you feel a sense of relief. And that means that your vibration has shifted. And I tell you what, I felt a sense of relief just getting that information. That helped me so much to understand a little bit more about manifestation. You know, I'm always talking about manifestation with you, and we're always trying to figure out how to have our best lives, how to have more money and more love and more friends and better health, better jobs, and so forth. And that's kind of, you know, what we're all trying to do. And so I thought, you know, I noticed a long time ago that a lot of what I was looking for was relief. You know, if this situation was not the way I wanted it, what I wanted was relief from that. If you're in pain, you want relief from the pain. And so I loved the idea that if I will think about it, visualize it, feel it, until I feel that sense of relief, then that is evidence that my vibration has changed. And that vibration is what's going to make the universe change things for me. So I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to share it with you. Let's see what else we've got there. I know there's at least one more thing. Ah, yes. Susie Q&A teleclass is tonight. You can listen in for free if you just let me know that you want to. You can also get a reading for $12.97 on the call, and you'll have access to the recording afterward as well. Those of you who are in the Susie Q&A club have free access, and you should already have received your email giving you the call-in information. Okay, anything else? Ah, yes. Well, you know, what's the reason of getting a psychic reading? Even a quick question answered on a TV show or on a Susie Q&A live or in a Susie Q&A teleclass. What's the reason for getting a psychic reading? Well, what do you want to know? I'll tell you what, I was doing a group event not long ago. It was actually dinner and a psychic show. And one of the things that I will say is, are you sure? And there's a story behind that, but I'm not going to take up your time telling you that story right now. So one of the gentlemen in the group, I said, I was reading for him, and I said, did you do you have asthma as a child or something I'm feeling in your lungs? And he said, no, no. And I said, are you sure? Because I was getting it, and I know I'm right. And he said, no. I said, did you have some sort of lung problem? I'm getting something here in the lungs. And he said, well, I had tuberculosis, but yeah. I'm like, okay. And I said, did you have a relapse? And he said, well, just a small one. Well, you know, a miss is as good as a mile. You have a small relapse, that's a relapse. So that answer is yes. So sometimes I will ask people, are you sure? And you might want to think about it. Okay, that's just a fun story. All right, I'm going to draw a card today. I do not have a giant cat on my desk today. He is actually over there. Hello, Blue. I know that you just live to see my kitty, right? Okay, so let's get the card. Oh, just almost jumped out. It slid out. Let's just say it slid out. I'm using my Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay. This one is Explore Your Options. It's a good time to look at possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So as I tap that card and kind of feel of it, well, I know what this means for me. Gosh, I didn't realize that was coming up today. Okay. This is also for you, and it's not just that it's a good time to make changes. It's the card is urging you to make those changes that you know you need to make. In my case, I've got a couple of things, but one of them is to definitely make time to write, because I've got a lot of things that I want to write and get finished or get started. I've got things knocking on my door at night, you know, saying, hey, get up and write me down. So I know I need to make time to write, and that's a change. You know, I don't usually make time for that. So think about, what is it that you know you need to do differently, especially with regard to your work. Think about that. Whatever work you do, what do you need to change? What could you change in your routine that would make things a little bit better? What have you been putting off? Now's the time. All right. Explore your options. I think that's a good one. And until next time, boys and girls, we are complete, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Oh, be sure and grab a reading. I started talking about readings a minute ago and forgot to finish the thought. Be sure to grab a reading. I have readings to fit every budget and every need for psychic guidance. And you know that that's what I'm here to do, to serve you with my gifts. So please check out the website, susankmorrow.com, and you know, pick your poison, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much. Y'all be good.